Hi, everybody. Hello, my fellow twin flames. Pray everyone is doing well. I wanted to talk to you all today about the many paradoxes that are on this twin flame journey. So we're going to talk about that. I guess we should get started on what twin flames are. Just like a flame, twin flames are two beings that vibrate on polar opposite sides of the same frequency. If you look at this flame, you wouldn't say that the blue part of the flame was separate from the orangey part of the flame. It's the same thing with twin flames. It's the same being, it's the same soul, except for one being is expressing itself in the divine feminine, also known as what I'm going to refer to as the spirit twin, the one that vibrates in a higher, faster frequency. And then there's the divine masculine twin, which is the matrix twin, who vibrates in a lower or slower frequency. So one's not better than the other, just one's more connected to spirit, and one is more grounded in earth and has to overcome the matrix. Yeah. Do you ever get really frustrated on this journey, like you want to just scream, like partake in some primal scream therapy, or howl at the moon? Let's talk about that. That frustration, that abandonment, that rejection, that pain, that agony is Wetiko. Or if you're confused, if you see this person acting in a way contradictory to that would benefit to them, you could see them being self-destructive, or perhaps in yourself. You can see in yourself that you're not acting how would benefit you. It's all Wetiko. Wetiko is, I forget what tribe it is. It's also known by some tribes as Wendigo. And, the Inuits had a completely different name for it, but it's known by many, many, many different names. It's basically just toxic ego. Wetiko is a paradox unto itself because it doesn't really exist. It's really the absence of care and empathy, and how this Wetiko is expressed and experienced differently dependent on whether you have more female or male energy. So the Wetiko is going to show up different in the spirit twin, in the female, the one that's closer to spirit, versus the matrix twin. Oops, I screwed up my slides. Okay. So the spirit twin operates or has the wound of spirit of rejection. In Christianese, this is called the Ahab spirit. It's just Wetiko expressing in the spirit twin. And the matrix twin operates from the spirit of rejection and rebellion. In Christianese, that's the Jezebel spirit, or narcissism. It's another word for it. It's a paradox because it's kind of like a protection mechanism. The matrix twin vibrates on such a low and slow frequency that they basically can't give love freely. And the spirit twin has the spirit of rejection wound, and the spirit twin is blocked and not receiving. So one's giving, sacrificing, while the other one's taking, betraying, running away. And why does the twin flame community acknowledge this Wetiko, or false self, or the toxic ego? They don't. They say, if they're a narcissist, they're probably not your twin. Well, I used to have borderline, and I've healed from that, from my twin flame experience, as well as doing ayahuasca and San Pedro plant spirit medicines, and I've overcome this Wetiko, this mind virus. In the female, female energy causes the person to destroy their own light, and in the male, it causes them to destroy other people's light. It's a counterfeit, cannibalistic spirit that either seeks to destroy other people's light or their own light. And why they don't acknowledge this is perhaps, I think, part of it is the money. There are some good card readers and some good healers out there, though. And also, too, they might be blind to the Wetiko. They might be blind to their twin operating from the false self because they're blind due to trauma bonding. Trauma bonding is loyalty to a person who's destructive. And also, they're your twins. Of course, you're not going to see Yeah, it's a paradox, isn't it? Yeah. So the Creator places twin flames into family lineages that have the Wetiko, and to stop the curse in that bloodline. It's the way the Creator stops that Wetiko, that mind virus that operates in the blind spots of a human being's soul, which it comprises of the mind, will, and emotions. Spirit was telling me for a while, the cure is in the curse. The cure is in the curse. Okay? The cure is in the curse. If we took out the S there in curse, we would see it says cure. You will never tolerate this spirit again after dealing with it with your spirit, your twin soul, because you see things that were hidden, and it heals you with the truth. I found out so much truth on this journey about myself. Why are there so many twin flames incarnated on Earth right now? And the reason for that is because Wetiko is at an all-time high. It's pretty much an epidemic. If you think about all the movies and TV shows that we have that are centered around zombies, that's kind of what's happening on planet Earth right now. But what was meant for evil is going to take a turn for the good. The Wetiko, like the cures and the curse. A lot of people are going to wake up to the mind virus. Another paradox on the twin flame journey is let go. It's so paradoxical. This person that you love more than anything in the world, you have to let go of them. That person that is you in another body, you have to let go. It's such a paradox. But part of that letting go is due to the Wetiko. That person is not able to be their true self yet. So we have to have compassion for them. This is not really a paradox, but I think the twin flame journey is really about having a union with divine, being yoked in the truth. Your twin flame will break you wide open, and the only thing that'll heal that or mend that wound is to walk with Spirit, to be one with Spirit, to be unified, to experience union with the divine, with the Creator. Another paradox of the twin flame journey is there's so much bad advice out there that further perpetuates unhealthy relationship dynamics. I really feel like it's important to go no contact with your twin, so so you can't be destroyed by their, well, let me just say this, hurt people, okay? Hurt people. And that's a paradox. You think because you got hurt, you wouldn't hurt other people, but that's not how this mind virus operates. Unfortunately, I met my twin flame during an ayahuasca ceremony, and at one point in my vision, I saw my twin just bawling, broken, hurt. Have compassion for them, and that's different. Compassion is empathy with boundaries, but have compassion. They're in a prison of their own that they can't see because they're blind to it from the Wetiko. This is from the four agreements, or my 11 key system. Don't take anything personally. That's a paradox, because this person is you in another body, but the rejection, the betrayal, the abandonment, don't take it personally. It's not personally, even though it's pretty much you in another body. Don't take it personal. It's for your soul growth and for the humanity to be evolved, to evolve out of this mind virus, this Wetiko. Pre-twin, near twin, false twin, true twin. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if this is your false twin. It doesn't matter if it's a catalyst twin. It doesn't matter if it's your true twin. The lessons are being learned. Expansion is being served. So it doesn't matter. So I realize that I have a block. Just like my twin has a block to giving love. I have a block on receiving love. And I read this as soon as I started researching this. You are blocking your ability to receive love by saying that it can only come from one person, from a certain someone, which also happens to be the same person who isn't prepared to give you what you want. And this was huge, okay, when I read that, my mind was blown. Yeah, love is all around us. It's not attached to any one person. for advice for people who may recognize that they also too have a love block and they cannot receive love. Spirit says to love the block, to acknowledge. Hold on, sorry. It's stuck. Okay, to acknowledge why the block is there in the first place. Remember I was saying about, or I don't know if I mentioned this, but when this swine virus gets into a baby, because the human being can observe that the giveaway principle, this might be getting too deep. I'm starting to become a medicine woman, and Spirit's been really guiding me that everything is the giveaway principle. You have to give energy and also receive that energy. It's a give and take. That's a whole nother video. The giveaway principle, yeah. And it basically what I'm saying, it blocks the heart. It blocks the heart for the male energy to give or sacrifice, and it blocks the female energy to receive. Spirit also said it's really important just to feel all the feelings. I realize now that I'm pretty numb still. And Spirit says even feel the negative feelings. That'll help you to feel the love feelings, to receive love, to feel it and believe it. I've been going through what I've been calling the dusty fortnight of the soul. It's not really a dark night of the soul, but it's like a dry season. It's not much life is going on with me right now, and Spirit told me to love the season, no matter what season you're in, whether it's the best season of your life or not, still, be grateful for the season. Every season comes with a lesson. And everything is an ebb and flow. And one more thing about this block I have, Spirit guided me to this. A beautiful thing is never perfect. So remember that, guys, that you're never going to be all the way healed, and embrace your imperfection, because it allows you to have a relationship with Spirit, the union with the divine, which is the whole point of life, in my opinion. So be grateful for those imperfections and know that you're beautiful. You're more beautiful with them than without them. If anybody needs help or wants to reach out or someone to chat with, my email will be down below. Much love to everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.